Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories. This one will be in my next book called Dark, stories about what people don't want to talk about. And it's of the type that's in my currently available book, Soloists. Short stories of introverts and outsiders facing a dilemma. Enough of that. Anyway, this story is called The Negotiation. It's ironic that the teachers' union got me canned. After all, I was a teacher, even was the union rep presenting teacher grievances to the union. But that was before I became an administrator. I was just appointed director of the business services for the school district, and part of my job is to negotiate the teacher contract with the union. As a teacher and a parent, I saw many teachers who were okay for the first 2-3 years and then got tenure. But as the years went by, they got burned out and increasingly were hurting their students, not just low test scores, but kids' emotional well-being. Some teachers were downright mean, even scary. So in my first negotiation with the union, I decided that the one non-negotiable would be that any increase in pay and benefits would be accompanied by relaxed criteria for terminating an ineffective tenured teacher. Currently, the due process is so onerous that it's foolish for a principal, the administration, and the lawyers to fight it. I was naive. When I said that was non-negotiable, the response from the union's lawyer-filled negotiation team was, "Never in a million years." My rejoinder, "This year," and they laughed. They said, "We'd strike for the year, and we'll get you fired long before that." Just 2 days later, front page in the local newspaper read, "Administrator demands to hurt our kids." The hyperbole was backed by an article that could have and perhaps was written by the union. For example, here's a great line. "Mary Michaels wants to fire experienced teachers, perhaps because it's cheaper to hire inexperienced ones." And that was just the start. The union's PR machine unleashed an assault on me in every media outlet that's local, TV and radio stations local, and social media. I guess the union decided that if they gave in my district, other districts would follow, and the union sees its core job as to, except in the most extreme circumstances, to protect teacher jobs. Less than a week later, the district superintendent called me into her office and said, "I so admire your principles, and you're right. But the children can't afford a long strike. The district can't afford the hit to its reputation. The union is spending a fortune to paint us as anti-child. Plus, they have so much influence with the government. They've already drafted legislation that they've submitted to their buddies on the state Senate Education Committee. Mary, I have to send you back to the classroom." Actually, in a way, I'm happier. School districts promote the best teachers to become administrators. But the skill set to be an administrator is so different from what it takes to be a good teacher. I'm not a politician. I am a teacher. Fortunately, I am allowed to opt out of being represented by the union, and I will, proudly. In any event, that story is called The Negotiation. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.